let's get into one of the hot stories that has kind of taken over a little bit of some baseball, I guess, controversy in a very early 2022 season. But it's Clayton Kershaw in his perfect game when he was being pulled from there. And like I said, he took it a lot better than I think a lot of other pitchers would potentially take it. He kind of went at bat. He went to bat, I guess, as you would say, with his coach and saying, I had a pitch or two that just, wasn't working as well. It just wasn't as effective. And I'm really curious your take. So, let us know in the comments. Let us know your take. Do you think they should have let him go at it? Do you think that you should have pulled him and you agree with the manager? I know Logan and myself, we talked a little bit about it. He just thinks it's crazy. All right. And in his opinion, and I can't do the Logan voice, but he more or less said, that he thinks, Clayton already has, we're on a first name basis, Clayton and myself. He already has his World Series championship. So why not just let him go after a perfect game? He did throw a no-hitter in 2014, but like I said, he hasn't quite had that perfect game, which is a really tough feat to do in baseball. And if you don't know what a perfect game is, well, I'm not going to judge you because you're here on a baseball podcast, and this can be educational as well. But a perfect game means it is absolutely perfect. Nobody gets to first base. That means there's no errors when you reach base. There are no walks. No players on the opposing team touch first base, let alone second, third, and obviously get around. It is a perfect game. A no-hitter. Obviously, you can have some base runners. Okay, just no hits in the game. So you have no hits, nobody on base, just an absolute perfect game. 27 batters, all retired. But like I said, he was 6 outs away from it. And it kind of took the baseball world by storm. But like I said, he just kind of went with it. And it was just an absolute gem. 13 Ks, 7 perfect innings. And like I said, there's a little bit of some controversy on this. But I mean, it's pretty complicated because it is early in the season. He was a little beat up with a little bit of some injuries. He wasn't the healthiest in 2021, and there was a shortened spring training. So he didn't get the entire workout, the entire kind of spring training regimen and everything that he is typically used to. So I guess I could see potentially pulling him out a little bit earlier as well. And again, it was a perfect game. I don't know. I personally think I would have loved to see him go a little bit longer, especially with his somewhat low pitch count, being 70 something pitches in the seventh inning, averaging around 10 pitches. Even if you let him go, maybe, a couple of pitches, see if he still can go perfect. But, he could have been the 24th one because I do believe there was 23 perfect games in MLB history. And who other than him would have been a perfect one to be the 24th? But